What up, Brian? Wait for a few people to come in here because I just want to roll the same thing, but with more substance with it. A lot of things are going on in this world that, especially here in the U.S., when it comes to freedom and how free are you willing to take yourself? Are you freely going to give up everything that is attached to a balance? Meaning, like, kind of like you know, a balance to um, your morals and values. Them are checks and balances there within freedom. You know, those same kind of balances that we hold our government to. Are we holding ourselves to? You know, so when we do see stuff like I showed the day before and yesterday, like the UCC trying to let a man take a woman's hard earned trophies and winning desire to win away from a woman claiming to be a woman when he's a man. And that's just bullshit, you know? So I'm going to play what I played yesterday and the day before, and then I'm going to play a response by the state of Florida. It's awesome. And it's sad that our the power of persuasion, the power of government being swayed by so many different agendas, it becomes unreal. So just because somebody out here says, they got a good argument and it sounds good, but when it plays out, it don't look good no more. Same thing with socialism. It turns into communism. You don't know that until it's too late. Same thing with these issues. When this woman that we're about to put on the Supreme Court can't even define what a woman is. Here, let me play that again.
Honesty is a wonderful thing to watch, no matter where it comes from. But that is not what Ketanji Jackson said. Here was her actual answer.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in this context. So I'm not a biologist.
She's not a biologist. So, wait a minute. Let's just go. I'm going to tell you how stupid that sounds, ladies and gentlemen. So, I don't know what a pimp is because I got to be a pimpologist to know what a pimp is. You see that's how stupid that shit sounds to me. And because it's so fucking diverse, because she's black, how dare you? How dare you question that? How dare you question somebody that is black or a different color? You're a racist. Y'all gone with your game, man. Hey, here's the response out of this. So as you further see on down the line, why she wasn't doing that is because of stuff like this right here, okay? So playing this, all right, comes to what is right and what is wrong, what is factual, what's not factual, fiction, nonfiction, right? Isn't that what it's about? Fiction and nonfiction, what's true and what ain't, and I guess we really just need to stick to the truth on what the things that we see, because if not, these kind of things happen. You find yourself falling for the dope fiend move, and it was right here all along. So here you go. Let me play the rest of this. Can I ask you a question? Ask me a question, the lady says. Remember, there's a lady to the right, there's a guy to the left. Are you a biologist? You see, these are their talking points, y'all. Oh my God, don't be ridiculous. No, I'm not a vet either, but I know what a dog is. As this man wins this contest. Okay? So now further introducing this,
to say something we know perfectly well is not true. Yes, Leah Thomas is a proud, beautiful woman who won the swim meet because she practiced harder than the other girls. Leah Thomas deserved to win. Her victory wasn't cheating. And no, I don't notice her bulging swimsuit. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's what they demand you say. Not because they care about Leah Thomas or any other trans person. They could care less. Making you pretend to believe something you don't, that's the point. Because if they can make you pretend to believe something you know is untrue, they've won. They can control your brain.
You see that? It's all about corrosive control through gaslighting. Now, that's a perfect example of gaslighting. Now, I have a response to that. Okay? The state of Florida, some leadership finally stepped up to the fucking plate. Pardon my French. For those of you that are watching that don't like my language, I apologize. Because there are a lot of conservatives that are attached to stuff like this, and I don't blame them. I don't like to be lied to. I don't like to be made to believe something that ain't true either. Okay? So, unfortunately, for you brainwashed people out there, you might want to turn the channel if you can't stand truth. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, and this is it, whether you like it or not. There you go. There you go. You got it, Brian. You got it, baby. People don't like the truth, man. All these fake ass people out here that I continue to call out, they're fake. And in several months here, things are going to shift. And several means three, within three. What my first part of the countdown when I was talking at the beginning of this year has happened. But people never knew it because they always delegitimize what I'm saying. And that's fine. I'm good with it. I don't care. I'm just another activist out here that's trying to do the right thing, trying to stay as transparent as possible while having a little fun on YouTube, okay? So again, when we see these things, this is the response that we need to come out of leadership when leadership in other places are screwing up. And yeah, there's no snowflakes here. Exactly. So here's what we got here. So Governor DeSantis decides to step up and take care of that situation and undo a wrong and make it right. Here we go.
Last year, we signed a bill to ensure fairness in women's athletics. We thought it was very important that young girls and women athletes in the state of Florida had the ability to work hard, to realize their dreams, and to compete fairly, whether it's in swimming, whether it's in track and field, you name it. And that's something that was really meaningful to a lot of people in Florida, particularly people like me who are parents of young girls.
And, he's speaking for me too, and pretty much everybody in chat that understands that, biology, you don't need to be a biologist to learn what biology taught us in school. If you got a penis, you're a man. If you got a vagina, you're a woman. It's that simple. Estrogen versus testosterone. All biological. Everything that they taught us in school is true. okay? And it's a fact. And you don't need to be a veterinarian to know what a fucking dog is.
So that's something that was really important, and we're glad we did that. If you look at what the NCAA has done by allowing basically men to compete in women's athletics, in this case, the swimming, you had the number one woman who finished was from Sarasota, Emin Wyand. She won the silver medal. She's been an absolute superstar her whole career. She trains. I mean, to compete at that level is very, very difficult. And you don't just roll out of bed and do it. That takes grit. That takes determination. And she's been an absolute superstar. And she had the fastest time of any woman in college athletics. Now, the NCAA is basically taking efforts to destroy women's athletics. They're trying to undermine the integrity of the competition. And they're.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he just say integrity? Wait a minute. Did he just say integrity, everybody? I believe he just said integrity. Wow. It don't matter how clean them hands really are without integrity. It don't mean shit. You can clean the outside all you want, but if the inside's dirty, it don't matter, does it? It really don't.
Crowning somebody else the woman's champion. And we think that's wrong. And so in Florida, I'm going to be later today because this is a Floridian who I think deserves to be recognized. You know, we're going to be doing a proclamation saying that Emma is the best female swimmer in the 500-meter freestyle.
Thank you, Robert DeSantis. Thank you, sir. You finally come out of your tyrant status of being partisan and actually came to a human issue and resolved it in the state of Florida. I wish we had more people like this to begin to put their partisan bullshit down and come out and just say what needs to be said and act on it, because the people elected you for that purpose of transparency, honesty, and accountability, to put us in a position to know who we are, and sitting around having fair debate on stupid shit like this is just ridiculous. You can talk yourself out of a fact because it sounds good. You can talk yourself out of a fact because you debated something very well. Now that you've been given status because you're a good debater and you know how to twist, manipulate, and corrosively twist the minds of people that you're talking about through your manipulation process, now you're getting us to believe that a man could be a woman and a woman could be a man. Thank you, Robert DeSantis, for doing the right thing and stepping up, sir.
Because she earned that. And we need to stop allowing organizations like the NCAA to perpetuate frauds on the public. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting ideology ahead of opportunity for women athletes. And I think that there's just some people that are afraid to speak out and say what they're doing, but that is what they're doing. And so in Florida, we're going to be very clear when they try to do things like that, when they try to undermine the integrity of competition, when they try to counteract the ability of women to realize their dreams. We are going to speak out about that. And so we'll be issuing that proclamation just because, you know, as somebody that was such a great athlete in Florida, has now moved on to the University of Virginia, you know, we need to honor that appropriately. And if the NCAA was willing to actually ensure the integrity of women's competition, she would have been crowned national champion.
Amen on that one. Hell, we need to be in a church. Where's all these damn churches around here? I mean, speaking on integrity and moral and values and all that, appreciate the heads up for the echo there, Joe. I mean, where the hell are we going here? I mean, I've said so much truth out here. I'm being shadow banned. My subscriber count goes up by at least 10 10 every day or 15 a day or every 2 days. And yet it shows the opposite, because these are total libertarian motherfuckers that has went so far left that they restricted speech, that they restricted facts, that they reject people that have an opinion based upon facts that are actual facts, and not sitting here talking about the play game of what somebody was feeling at the time and then say because they felt it at a specific time and turned it into a fact. That is what has happened out here on YouTube. YouTube is really if you think that these people are not playing games, why do you think Joe's down there saying you rebooted out? We can't hear you. No sound. I'm not doing nothing. I've done nothing. I'm being shadow banned. My voice is being stifled. And people are just saying, no, you don't know. I pay the top dollar for my shit, dude. All right? This shouldn't be happening. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you. This shit is crazy as fuck. So, while I'm being censored, and while you guys could sit there and pass, puff. I'll tell you what, here, puff on this. This is one for you.
minimum wage, so it's all the same. It ain't change. You piece of shit. I don't see color. Black lives matter. No shit, motherfucker. But we gotta keep fighting for the right to be free. And every human being doesn't have to agree. We all bleed red, brother, listen to me. It's time for love and unity. We the people. Let's go, brother. We the people. Let's go, brother. We the people. Let's go, brother. We the people. Fuck CNN. Fuck TMZ. And you social media trolls, y'all can suck on these nuts. That's what's up. If you're down with love, you wanna make things better, all we gotta do is just come together. Weather the storm, take my hand and follow my lead to the promised land. Cause we the people, we gotta unite and follow that good time guiding light. Climb aboard this love boat and rock that bitch up and down the coast.
In order to form a more perfect union, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Standing tall, cause it's all for one, and it's one for all. We the people. We the people.
Yeah, I kind of like that song. You know, it being a Detroit original anyway. You know, Kid Rock being a Detroit, you know, he put Detroit back on the map. Could appreciate a guy like that for sure. Fuck Eminem. He's a fucking sellout piece of shit. Anyways, Tom McDonald will fucking tear his ass. That guy, he's got bars, man. That's just so fucking outrageously overwhelming to that piece of shit Eminem. He couldn't even keep up with him. He'd have him spurring. He'd get triggered. He'd be like Wolvie, all triggered and shit. You know, I got a reason to be triggered. I'm a grouch full of pain every fucking day. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, it is what it is. And you know, when you see shit like this, man, and sorry, man, that video quality was fucked up. You know, I just happened to have problems the first fucking time in forever, and now it wants to start fucking up. Okay. So, you know, like I said, YouTube has been fucking silencing my speech. They're guilty of fucking violating their 501c3. They have stopped this channel from moving forward a couple times using misleading information and their policies that violate law, and the 501c3 rule where they owe the IRS billions because of it. And, you know, they're swaying people using the World Health Organization that is a political organization ran by diplomats all over the fucking world, swaying you, trying to tell you you can't have an opinion on. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck the press. Fuck all these motherfucking government officials. Fuck the police. Fuck everybody. Fuck these fucking churches, too. These churches sit around here collecting the profits and the plates and shit. They ain't coming out, stepping up and holding their fucking people accountable. Man, fuck those fucking fake-ass motherfuckers, too. You ain't no different from me sitting there fucking these people, these holy-ass people sitting around with all their fucking Bibles and Jesus. And look, Jesus got some hostility when they came against the narrative of the church. Trying to bring this shit up in the church. Yeah, what'd he do? He kicked down tables. So you say, what would Jesus do? Maybe you should go kick a couple tables. Maybe you should tear it down and say, hey, you've turned our country into a den of thieves, motherfucker. It was built upon Judeo-Christianity, remember? Yeah. Perpetrating motherfuckers. What's up, Ronald? I see you changed your face. Welcome to the stream. This Wolvie being Wolvie. You know how I do it. You know, I can only take so much bullshit, man. I'm telling you. I can only take so much bullshit. I can't take this shit no more. I tried to see it from another motherfucker's point of view, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't look myself in the mirror. I finally got up and shaved 2 days ago and said, fuck these motherfuckers. That's the change you're seeing. You understand? Because I can't look at myself in the mirror and shave. You gotta be able to fucking look in the mirror and shave. If you can't look, don't be cutting on yourself, man. Not seeing. Fuck around and bleed to death, man. Hit an artery or something in your neck. So yeah, we'll be shaved, believe it or not. Yeah, he is. We'll be. Look at that, this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Get rid of that bitch. There we go. I had my snap camera still on. I don't know. Yeah, Wolvie's nice and clean cut and shaved for show. But I just can't stand I don't know, man. I see them things like that, man, and I say, how the hell are you gonna take something away from somebody that could never come up to that expectation, even in her prime, where she's at? She could never beat that dude. Never. You understand that? She'd have to poison the motherfucker. She'd have to cut the motherfucker, pull a Monica Lewinsky or whatever that bitch was. I forget what. No, that's not Monica Lewinsky. That's who was that bitch that? Hey Joe, who was that bitch that fucking sabotaged her back in those Olympic days on ice, stars on ice, and all that shit? What was that? Remember that scandal? Anybody remember that scandal? Yeah, I'm clean. Fish out. The fuck is Yeet? Yeah, I missed that one, New York. What the fuck is that? What am I missing? Here, let me put this shit up. Somebody come up. I always want to offer a motherfucker to come up. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. My fault. Here, it's in chat. If you want to come up. But I'm trying to figure out who that was, man. Shit. Yeah, there it is. Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya. Yup. That's what that young lady from Florida would have to do, y'all. That's exactly what she'd have to do. Yep. Thank you, Ronald. For show. One of the best presidents we ever had right there was a motherfucker that wasn't an established. He was Hollywood, but he was Underwood. He wasn't Hollywood, he was Underwood. He rolled under the, he rolled with integrity, but he didn't roll with everybody else. He had a little integrity left in him. And if he did anything, he did it behind closed doors, and he kept it to his damn self. He didn't come out here and flaunt it like these other motherfuckers do. Like giving a fucking executive order, you can't go nowhere. You shut the whole fucking lake down, and then you turn around, you fucking go on the lake, and you're out there without a mask. Shit like that. You don't do shit like that. Yeah. Yep, Nancy Kerrigan. That's what it was. What was it? Let me see. Let's see something here. Yeah, that was a straight up act of freaking violence, man, and sabotage because she was winning. Look at that, y'all. The skating icon won silver after a brutal attack back in 1984. 28 years old. One of the biggest scandals in sports history, took place on January 6, 1984. Nancy Kerrigan was attacked at the U.S. Figure Skating Championship less than 2 months before the Winter Olympics. Ain't that a bitch? She sabotaged her, man. Ain't worth a fuck. Ain't that a bitch? What's up, Mom's Wholesale? Welcome. What's up, Vic? Yeah, he was the boyfriend. Yep. He had a play in it too, didn't he? Attacked in Detroit. I don't know about all that, but I believe he's right. Further looking at this shit, unfortunately, Detroit became the center of the Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding scandal. On January 6th, a man wielding a restrictable police baton attacked American's figure skating queen Nancy Kerrigan. She was finished the practice session at the Coble Hall. Yep, that's it. Damn it, man. I forgot that happened here, man. Thanks, thanks, Gorf. I forgot that happened, dog. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Talked about two fish out of the water in the room. LOL. Yeah, I got you. Damn it, man. But yeah, man, that shit's crazy as hell, guys. But I'm glad Robert DeSantis stepped up and gave her and honored that woman, because she actually was the real woman that won that competition. Not with the guy with the spandex that got out that was claiming to be a woman with the big bulge, you know? Got a dick bigger in mine, talking about he's fucking, oh, I'm so happy I won. Thank you. The fuck's wrong? Quit smoking crack, motherfucker. Damn it, man. Crazy ass people. They are. They're fucking crackheads, man. You got to be a crackhead to pull a dope fiend move on me like that. Sit there and try to tell me you don't know what a fucking woman is. That's a crackhead. Trying to circumvent shit. Like you're going to fuck. Like if you say the truth, you're going to fucking, you're going to incriminate your goddamn self. That's what that woman did up there. Oh, I'm not a biologist. Yeah, whatever, man. What are you going to do when you run over a dog? You know, you sitting there hearing it going, arr, arr, arr. You're going to, when you call 911, you're going to sit there and say, I ran over something and it's making a bunch of noise. Or you're going to say, I ran over this dog and you need to send a dog pound out and put it out of its misery. Stupid ass people. I swear to God, man, I can't stand these fucking snowflakes, man. They're tearing us down. Yo, flat out. She wanted, she knew it. Damn Skippy. And Robert DeSantis gave her what she got coming. And I appreciate him very much for doing that. For those of you that were just coming in, let me do this. I'll go back and play that again for you. What Robert DeSantis did. Let me go. I'm sure you guys paid attention to the other stuff that I had out.
Last year, we signed a bill to ensure.
Hold on, let me play this.
For fairness in women's. Last year.
All right, hold up. Let me do this. Bam. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bam. Boom. Let me mute my shit.
We signed a bill to ensure fairness in women's athletics. We thought it was very important that young girls and women athletes in the state of Florida had the ability to work hard, to realize their dreams, and to compete fairly, whether it's in swimming, whether it's in track and field, you name it. And that's something that was really meaningful to a lot of people in Florida, particularly people like me who are parents of young girls. So that's something that was really important, and we're glad we did that. If you look at what the NCAA has done by allowing basically men to compete in women's athletics, in this case, the swimming, you had the #1 woman who finished was from Sarasota, Wyant. She won the silver medal. She's been an absolute superstar her whole career. She trains. I mean, to compete at that level is very difficult. And you don't just roll out of bed and do it. That
I was muted when I stopped it, but yeah, it is meaningful for me. It because I have a daughter too, and he speaks for a lot of people. He's speaking for me as well right now, and I appreciate him very much for that.
That takes grit. That takes determination. And she's been an absolute superstar, and she had the fastest time of any woman in college athletics. Now, the NCAA is basically taking.
Did you hear that? She had the fastest time of any woman in the United States. All right? Any woman, but this man going to take it. Uh-huh. And we're going to pretend like we didn't see that shit? Really? We're going to pretend like she's a man? Who the fuck are we? Or is she's that man's a woman when she's got a dick bigger than mine? Come on, man. That's bullshit.
efforts to destroy women's athletics. They're trying to undermine the integrity of the competition, and they're crowning somebody else the women's champion. And we think that's wrong.
And by the way, we are a nation of culture, right? And biology and facts and truth. So it's actually cancel culture that's doing that. So if you disagree with that, they'll try to cancel you and tell you that you're a bigot or an Islamophobe or a homophobe or a xenophobe or one of the phobes and isms and all that other bullshit that these motherfuckers come out with.
And so in Florida, I'm going to be later today, because this is a Floridian who I think deserves to be recognized. We're going to be doing a proclamation saying that Emma is the best female swimmer in the 500-meter freestyle.
Emma, from the Wolverine State, from the muddy Great Lakes of Michigan, we salute you and we thank you for participating in a very, very hard competition that instills discipline and honor and respect and hard work. We salute you and we grant you that from the Wolverine channel as well.
Because she earned that. And we need to stop allowing organizations like the NCAA to perpetuate frauds on the public. And that's exactly what they're doing. They are putting ideology ahead of opportunity for women athletes. And I think that there's just some people that are afraid to speak out.
Ideology over opportunity. I'll be damned. I couldn't have said it better myself, y'all.
And say what they're doing, but that is what they're doing. And so in Florida, we're going to be very clear when they try to do things like that, when they try to undermine the integrity of competition, when they try to counteract the ability of women to realize their dreams. We are going to speak out about that. And so we'll be issuing that proclamation, just because, as somebody that was such a great athlete in Florida, has now moved on to the University of Virginia, we need to honor that appropriately. And if the NCAA was willing to actually ensure the integrity of women's competition, she would have been crowned national champion.
Amen. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the facts. She would have been the champion. And fuck the NCCA, whatever it is. All right. And anybody else that believes in that ideology, fuck you too. Or you think just because you're special because you identify, you woke up one day and says, well, I don't got nothing else to do with my life, and I feel this way, so I'm gonna go fuck a bunch of women over and call myself a woman and take all their gold and silver. What the fuck is up with these people, man? They're crazy. That's crackhead shit, man. Anyway, I'm done ranting. I wanted to keep this under an hour anyway. Let's see. The Democrats' Woman of the Year is a military man. There you go. The Democrats' Woman of the Year is a military man. Ain't that a bitch? What are they trying to do to us, y'all? What are they trying to do to us? That's true. The problem is everyone tolerates the bullshit until it impacts them directly and they want everybody else to care. Yeah. Very true. Yes, we do. Michigan has freaking thing. American us. Okay. F the libtards, according to Max. Let's see. I find astonishing how upset the average person gets over sports, but cites idol as their rights. Berate. Okay. Well. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, I guess. But that don't mean it's a fucking fact. And that don't mean that you're right. And just because you're in your fields, you need to get into your reels. If you swinging down there, you know damn well you a man. Stop perpetrating. It's like Persona Presley said. If you go be gay, be gay. Don't claim you're somebody else. Be gay, motherfucker. Yeah. Men in your daughter's bathroom, no problem, but take a woman's place in the winner circle and they get a tilt. Yeah, I got you. I understand. I understand the sarcasm in that. Yep. Not that I look. Everybody understand Wolvie's point of view on this. Everybody has free will and everything. But you got to be fair about things, okay? If you want to believe that God is an ant crawling up a stick, believe it. I don't give a damn. If you want to be gay, be gay. I don't care about people being gay. Just don't shove it down my throat like I got to believe that everybody should be gay. And that night is day and day is night. Don't tell me that shit. See, that was the problem with Pharaoh. He had 119 dynasties. Then they all had purebloods because they were having incest. So I can understand why they were brainwashed and dumb enough to be brainwashed to believe that they were gods for him to say that if he said, let it be written, let it be done. So if I say the night is day and the day is night, that's what Pharaoh fucking said. Can you believe that shit? He's crazy. Anyway, but keep this under an hour, y'all, man. I appreciate the feedback. Y'all, you know what? Just keep it real, man. Keep it real, damn it. And I appreciate leadership stepping up. That was the entitlement of what I was saying, man. It's all about leadership stepping up and taking care of their business, man. You know, sometimes, most of the time they're wrong, but every now and then we get a home run like that. We need to celebrate it, you know. Yeah, you too, there, Max. You know, every time there's a home run, you know what I'm saying. You see a home run swinging, man. Let it be known. Let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known. For sure. Give that person a pat on the fucking back. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. God bless. Remember, we the people. For sure. Not back quiet reading the mail.